Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss the law number 35 of the international bestseller book of Robert Greene, The 48 Laws of Power. The law number 35 is master the art of timing. Never seem to be in a hurry. Hurrying betrays the lack of control over yourself and over time. Always seem patient as if you know that everything will come to you eventually. Become a detective of the right moment. Sniff out the spirit of the times, the trends that will carry you to power. Learn to stand back when the time is not yet ripe and to strike fiercely when it has reached fruition. Time is an artificial concept that we ourselves have created to make the limitlessness of eternity and universe more bearable, more human. Since we have constructed the concept of time, we are also able to mold it to some degree, to play tricks with it. The time of a child is long and slow with vast expanses. The time of an adult busyness by frighteningly fast. Time then depends on perception, which we know can be willfully altered. This is the first thing to understand in mastering the art of timing. There are three kinds of time for us to deal with each present problem that can be solved with skill and practice. First, there is long time, the drawn out, years long kind of time that must be managed with patience and gentle guidance. Next, there is a forced time, the short term time that we can manipulate as an offensive weapon, upsetting the timing of our opponents. Finally, there is an time when a plan must be executed with speed and force. We have waited, found the moment, and must not hesitate. Long time, when you force the pace out of fear and impatience, you create a nest of problems that require fixing, and you end up taking much longer than if you had taken your time. Hurries may occasionally there quicker, but new dangers arise and they find themselves in constant crisis mode, fixing the problem that they themselves have created. Sometimes not acting in the face of danger is your best move. You wait, you deliberately slow down. As time passes, it will eventually present opportunities you had not imagined. You do not deliberately slow time down to live longer or to take more pleasure in the moment, but the better to play the game of power. When your mind is uncluttered by the constant emergencies, you will see farther into the future. You will also be able to resist the baits that people dangle in front of you and will keep yourself from becoming another impatient sucker. To build your powers foundation can take years. Make sure that foundation is secure. Do not be a flash in a pan. Success that is built up slowly and surely is the only kind that lasts. Forcing time, the trick in forcing time is to upset the timing of others, to make them hurry, to make them wait, to make them abandon their own pace, to distort their perception of time by upsetting the timing of your opponent. While you stay patient, you open up time for yourself. Is half the game. Making people wait is a powerful way. Forcing time, as long as they do not figure out what you are up to. You control the clock, they linger in limbo and rapidly come unglued, opening up opportunities for you to strike. The opposite effect is equally powerful. You make your opponents hurry, start off your dealings with them slowly, then suddenly apply pressure, making them feel that everything is happening at once. People who lack the time to think will make mistakes, so set their deadlines for them. And time, you can play the game with the uh, almost artistry, waiting patiently for the right moment to act, putting your competitors off their form by messing with their timing, but it won't mean a thing unless you know how to finish. Patience is worthless unless combined with a willingness to fall ruthlessly on your opponent at the right moment. You can wait as long as necessary for conclusion to come, but when comes, it must come quickly. Use speed to paralyze your opponent.